Happy Wednesday. It is Sharon here with another video, and I'm wearing a wig. I have the light on a different color, and the reason why I do that is because this wig is a brown wig. It's absolutely beautiful, but my skin is so pale that I look a little crazy. Can I say it? I'm looking a little crazy. For real, people. Okay, so we are going to get to the gossip, or the tea. I was looking for something. But anyways, we're going to get right to the tea. There's so much tea that's royalty, talking about Harry and how Meghan's not going, and, nobody's talking to anybody. Grow up, people. Grow up. Life is so short. Just grow up. So Harry made a little money. He needed it because I can see Harry doing more stuff if it continues, because his wife is like that. Her friends are people who are all they think about is ratings, and I'm sorry. That's okay. I'm not going to say it. I do think that probably Oprah Winfrey is probably a very, very good person. In fact, I do think she is. And when I watch her, I really like her. But I don't know her personally. But she cares a lot about ratings too. I know she does. She couldn't have been in media on top for so long, not with the fixation of ratings. And this color's weird. See, and maybe you can see it's browner there, and see, look, so pretty. It's a really pretty brown, and it's on the site. And the wigs are so, if you know somebody who you found out they had cancer, send them one of these wigs. It's just a lot of fun. I mean, especially when you're not used to a hair texture and wig like this, like myself, and you put it on. It's so much fun. I know my other hair down there. It's so much fun. They're just fun. You just throw them on and they're fun. They're just really fun. But anyways, I digress. Go to the website, check out the wigs. If anybody knows anyone who is needy or they're afraid of wigs, there's people that they're getting sick and they're fearful of wigs. And that's okay if you really are not comfortable in wigs, or some people say they're too hot. If for some reason you do get sick, a hat, any kind of hat, a bandana. If you don't even have a hat, you could do hat, bandana, whatever floats your boat. I actually sell chemo hats on my site. I got a whole bunch of new ones in, and I got to put them up. So, FYI on that. Okay, so the gossip is kind of like Hunter Biden. I don't really care about that at all. I just no, I don't want to. I really don't care about that gossip. And then you got, Trump. Yeah, I don't really care about that either. All that stuff to me is just it's in a faraway land right now. Because it's just too much. Come on, people. And we're going to, imagine all the people that get so obsessed with that stuff already. And then the year of the election. Oh, my God. I'm not judging them. If that's what you like, that's great. But to me, it's just every time I hear a news story, it's like, what? Really? I just can't imagine people like this. Especially leaders. But, hey, prayers. We all need prayers. That's all I got to say. Nobody's perfect. Do the best you can when you can do it. Tucker Carlson. There's so much Tucker, Don. Okay, so I really found out why Chris Cuomo, too, is suing CNN. He had to pay off with his, when he got let go of $12 million. And he hired a lawyer so he could get a payoff like Megyn Kelly. Megyn Kelly had a heck of a payoff, but she had a heck of a salary. Had a lot more. I think she made a lot more than both of them. And I do believe that she was on there for years and years and years. I do believe she helped their success. I really do. Because I know a lot of people that did like her. Really, I know a lot of people that liked her. So I think she really was a person that contributed to the revenue of that company in years in the making as well. Do I think Chris Cuomo is great. I think he deserves more than $12 million. When I hear $12 million's it, when I hear these media people just don't really make as much as you would think. You would think somebody who's got top ratings year after year after year, whatever, they're getting a piece of maybe the advertising too. But they get paid a salary. So that's probably why they get less, they get a salary, they get benefits, and they get less money, but they get, they get bonuses, good bonuses, stuff like that. But still, they get less money. Hold on, what is my dog doing? What are you doing, Zoe? Hold on, excuse me. Whenever there's anything on the floor, my dog gets it every time. Every time. Okay, so, there's just, hey. So, it doesn't matter. They don't think that Tucker can get... They evidently have stuff on him. So, he's not going to be going against them in the lawsuit. You never know, though. You see, you assume people are not going to win. Like this one woman that's on trial right now. And I don't know, Lori, whatever, about her 2 kids and stuff. What they call the cult mom or the prophecy mom or something like that. I mean, the cult mom is what she's called, right? That's crazy. It goes beyond my understanding at all. Really, beyond my understanding. Really. Wow, wow, wow. What do you do? What do you do? You don't judge, which is hard sometimes because you're like, really? Okay, so Hunter Biden's ex is supposedly causing a lot of problems too. Whatever, people. And then the Fox people, they'll probably sell Fox. How about Michael Jackson's mother is in a battle big time with the pop star's estate over a secret deal. What they did is they sold a piece of Netherland Ranch, and she's against it, completely against it. And she's like fighting nail to tooth. She's really... Wow. So the OnlyFans model who killed her, that's on trial for killing her boyfriend, she's also being sued by his family for funeral expenses. Wow. And right now she's fighting for 2nd-degree murder. Tom Hanks keeps getting dragged in with his son and his ex-girlfriend, who she refers to herself as a spiritual healer. And there's a lot of stuff there. Okay, so John Travolta's trying to help Priscilla Presley. They're Scientology people. They just, different. Oh, Alex Murdaugh. He actually petitioned the courts that he could be in general population. He actually did it legally. He had his lawyer do it. So he might actually go in general pop because he's actually requesting it. And he did a motion. He drew a motion up to the courts just doing that because he'd rather take and he knows that he'd be at risk, and he most likely would be killed, truthfully, after a certain point. It's kind of like, does he have a death wish? I imagine a lot of people who are in his same situation probably over the years have always asked to go in general pop. Like, it's like, oh, well, it's better than being by yourself. They say you go crazy by yourself. But just talk to yourself. Talk to your spirit, right? I can't believe Soulja Boy owes his girlfriend $472,000. Our prayers are up for Toni Braxton too. She had open heart surgery, and she's having a lot of different complications from, I believe she has lupus. Is it lupus? She has, hold on. I saw that somewhere up here. I don't know where it is. Savannah Chrisley tells Colton, okay, so she's, okay, I guess Colton, he's saying she knew Colton was gay. Who cares? Celebrity stylist, car wash, dressing, okay, who cares? I'm just looking at the headlines because I want to see if there's anything in it. Keke Palmer. Celebrate look. Oh, so Melania Trump is going to be 53. I should say. I always say names wrong. I'm sorry. There's nothing else going on. Haley and her boyfriend split up. Now they get to do co-parenting like everybody else out there, right? Yeah. So nothing else going on. So I'll be back. I do want to say one thing. Lindsay Lohan in Dubai. With who? Who is she with? I want to see about that. Because there's a lot of stuff over here about Lindsay Lohan. I'll have to check it out. So thanks. Bye.